Imagine this. You're outside on a perfectly normal day. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, everything feels right, and then it's gone, poof, vanished, no warning, no explosion, just gone. For the next 8 minutes, you wouldn't even know it. Earth wouldn't know it. Life would continue completely as normal. But what happens after those 8 minutes are up? That's when our world changes forever. Light from the sun, our star that's 93 million miles away, takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach us. What's fascinating is that gravity, the force that holds our entire solar system together, travels at the same speed. So, if the sun were to instantly disappear, we'd still be blissfully orbiting a ghost. For 8 full minutes, Earth would continue on its path, held in place by the phantom gravity of a star that no longer exists. The sky would stay bright, birds would still be chirping. You could be sitting on a park bench, enjoying the warmth on your skin, with absolutely no idea that the source of that warmth is already gone. It's a strange and unsettling thought, isn't it? A delay between cosmic cause and earthly effect. We'd be living on borrowed time, completely unaware that the clock has already run out. Then, at minute 8, the world as we know it ends. Suddenly, as if a cosmic switch has been flipped, the light goes out. Instant, absolute night falls across the entire planet. Not just the side that was already dark, but the side that was enjoying midday sunshine. The stars, which were always there but hidden by the sun's glare, would pop into view with stunning, terrifying clarity. But this is just the beginning. The temperature would begin to plummet immediately. Without the sun's constant energy, the planet starts shedding heat into the cold vacuum of space. All plants would stop photosynthesis in an instant. The very foundation of most of our planet's food chain would crumble. Our entire global solar power grid would shut down simultaneously. The world wouldn't explode or shatter ... It would just go dark and silent. At the exact same moment, the light vanishes, the gravity fails. For 8 minutes, we were orbiting nothing. Now, that illusion ends. Without the sun's immense gravitational pull anchoring us in our orbit, Earth loses its tether. It stops curving through space and begins to fly off in a straight line, like a stone released from a sling. We would become a rogue planet, hurtling through the vast emptiness of interstellar space at a staggering 67,000 miles per hour, or about 30 kilometers per second. And we wouldn't be alone. Every other planet in our solar system would do the same. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter ... All of them would be cast adrift, their orderly celestial dance devolving into chaos. The solar system would essentially disintegrate, its planets scattering like loose marbles across the cosmic floor. The cold would be relentless. Within just a few days, the average global temperature would drop below freezing, 0 degrees Celsius. Within a week, it would hit -17 degrees Celsius. After a year, it would stabilize at a truly horrifying -240 degrees Celsius. The oceans, which hold a vast amount of heat, would begin to freeze over from the surface down. This layer of ice would actually insulate the deeper water for a while, but eventually, even the deepest parts of the ocean would turn to solid ice. All our familiar weather systems, hurricanes, rain, snow would cease to exist. The atmosphere would eventually freeze and fall to the surface, a kind of nitrogen snow. Earth would become an ice ball, a dark, frozen world wandering aimlessly through the galaxy. Life on the surface would have no chance. It would be a mass extinction event on a scale we can't even comprehend. So, could anything survive this apocalypse? Well, maybe, but not us, not animals or plants. The only hope for life would be deep beneath the surface. Some forms of life on Earth, known as extremophiles, don't rely on sunlight at all. They get their energy from chemical reactions, often powered by heat from the planet's core. Think of the creatures huddled around hydrothermal vents at the bottom of the ocean. In theory, as the surface freezes solid, the planet's core would remain hot for billions of years. So, it's possible that some microscopic life, bacteria and archaea, could cling on in the darkness, fueled by geothermal heat. But complex life, humans, it's impossible. This scenario shows us that the sun isn't just a source of light and warmth. It's the engine of our entire biosphere. It is, quite literally, our life support. And what about our celestial companion, the moon? Would it be flung off on its own path? Actually, no. The moon's orbit is tied to Earth's gravity, not the sun's. So, as our planet goes careening off into the black, the moon would come right along with it. It would continue to orbit our now frozen world. But it would be a very different moon. We only see the moon because it reflects sunlight. With no sun, the moon would become invisible, except for when it passed in front of distant stars, blocking their light. Earth and its moon would become a pair of cosmic refugees, a dead planet and its dark satellite, forever lost in the interstellar void. It's a lonely, haunting image. Could we ever see this coming? Could our most powerful telescopes detect that the sun was about to vanish? Almost certainly not. There's no known natural process in physics that would allow a star like our sun to just disappear instantly. Stars die in predictable, often spectacular ways over millions or billions of years, either swelling into red giants or collapsing and exploding in supernovae. They don't just pop out of existence, but that's what makes this thought experiment so powerful. It's not a prediction, it's a lesson. It teaches us just how fragile our existence really is. We live in a system of incredible complexity and perfect balance. Take away that one central piece, the sun, and everything we know, everything we are, simply falls apart. So, why do scientists even bother thinking about such impossible scenarios? It's not about scaring people. These what-if thought experiments are incredibly useful tools. By imagining what would happen if gravity suddenly switched off, physicists can better understand how it actually works. By modeling a planet being thrown out of its solar system, astronomers can better understand the life cycles of planetary systems and even hunt for real-life rogue planets that may be wandering between the stars. It's about pushing our knowledge to its absolute limits. It's not about fear. It's about exploration and preparation for understanding the universe on a deeper level. For over 4.5 billion years, the sun has risen every single day. It's quiet, reliable, constant. We take it for granted. This one star in a galaxy of billions. But it's this star that holds our world together, that fuels life, that gives us light and warmth. The universe doesn't make any promises about tomorrow. We are adrift on a tiny, fragile rock in an impossibly vast cosmos. But for today, right now, the sun is still there. It still shines. And that's a truly amazing thing. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the cosmos as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations of our incredible universe. See you next time.